There are many kinds of experts in the cancer and immunotherapy fields, and some of them undoubtedly are the patients themselves. Now we'll hear a firsthand account from a patient whose story tells of how a cancer diagnosis and his journey to discovering immunotherapy impacted his life.
When I heard the word cancer the first time, what went through my head was, could this be the end? I'm Jeff Atkinson from Charlotte, North Carolina. I have a wife and a daughter, and we had cancer about 10 years ago. In the summer of 2016, we went to the beach, and I noticed a spot kind of on my stomach area, and it looked like something that was concerning, but I didn't think too much about it. And so what that bump was cancer. Justin Favero has a PhD and an MD, fantastic oncologist. He presented what he thought was, at the time, mucosal melanoma, which is melanoma on the inside, which apparently is very rare. And it was stage 4. My wife will remember it better than I, but it was, I remember her collapsing at the time whenever she asked him, is there a cure for this? And he said no. But in the same breath, he was very positive in that there are treatments out there, therapies that have found to be very effective in treating this. The cancer that I had, if I remember the story, was similar to what Jimmy Carter, former president from Plains, Georgia, had a number of years ago. And immunotherapy, if I can recall correctly, was used on him. I didn't know anything about immunotherapy before our cancer diagnosis. And the way he described it was just using your immune system to attack the cancer. And he said it's showing promising results. This was in 2016. We're very optimistic that these drugs will work in this situation. The side effects in my circumstance were relatively minor considering what a lot of people have to go through. And that's why we were so thankful for immunotherapy. The drugs were called nivolumab and ipilimumab. I didn't lose my hair. I was able to keep working. There was a point where we had to stop immunotherapy when the rashes developed, and that was just your body's system going haywire and trying to attack this cancer. When that dissipated, we were able to get back on it. From the cancer diagnosis in October of 2016, a year later, in November 2017, I was cancer-free. That was huge. Without a shadow of a doubt, immunotherapy saved my life. I would not be here today were it not for those drugs and the intervention, I believe, of God.